Hey, that Nope movie was pretty creepy, huh?
Yeah.
Makes you wonder. Think there's real aliens and shit out there?
Yeah.
Yo, do you hear that?
Yeah, in that league, top shotter, baby Mexico, top. Yeah, what we on, Blueface, how we coming? Yeah, yeah,
Might just
yeah. I am a menace, keep me a rage, I like tennis. I'm with this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit, I'm a business. Niggas be hating, trying to blemish my image. Who want the smoke? 2 to 3 count with the scope, extended clip long as a.
Woodstock. Take the championship this time. Yeah, I doubt it. Okay, let's go.
So can I look at the camera?
You can look at the camera if you want, but it's gonna be kind of weird. Like, why would you look at the camera? Damn, I look fucking oily as fuck right now.
Do you? Just wipe your forehead.
Woo! I don't know if I'm sweating or it's just, I run like that.
Probably is the beam of light.
So, how you doing today? How's your day? How's your week?
What do you mean, how am I doing today?
I haven't seen you in like quite a day.
We live together.
We do live together, but that doesn't mean that we interact that much.
We do. I feel like we do. I just think that you're on your own, like, playing field. You're on your own work schedule when I'm on my work schedule, It was a good week. This week was
got a lot of work done?
Productive. What?
You got a lot of work done?
Yeah, I think today was the least productive day. Feels sad, but that's okay. Mostly productive in the afternoons and evenings, as you know. It was a good week. This is actually a really, really good week for both work and my mental health. We just got done watching a movie. Leisure
That's right,
time.
we did. You guys saw the intro in this video. It's probably not going to go on the audio version. And this video is definitely going to get claimed.
Copyrighted?
Yeah.
How?
I'm going to use a song that's...
You have to use the song. We're dancing with the boy Harold. You have to use the song.
Nah.
She has his own theme.
That's a dead meme.
Well, I mean, why would we use Harold then? Harold's dead.
Well, I mean, the meme itself is Harold with that music.
Yeah.
But
you can just add the alien.
If you change it,
add it with the dude.
It's technically not the same meme.
Add it with the fucking dude that is a.
By the way, you can check out the audio version. You can check out the audio version of that podcast at Spotify.
You can check out our podcast on
Apple,
Spotify, Apple,
Anchor.
Anchor's the one.
Any other fucking podcast site.
Every other spot that you can hear SoundCloud.
The Bean Squad, check it out.
Bean Squad, 2 peas in a pod.
We're gonna have video and audio. So what did you just say we went to go do?
Yeah, enough shilling. We watched the movie. You dragged me to it.
What movie did we watch?
We watched the movie Nope.
Nope.
Alright, everyone, this week, current events, Nope just came out. And
a lot of people know that I've been simping over this movie.
Have you been simping?
Yeah, low-key. I guess I haven't really been out saying
Are you a big fan of Jorden Peele?
I'm not really a big fan of Jorden Peele in terms of like, his movies are gonna be beautiful and masters and shit, whatever masters. Mm-hmm. I'm just a fan that he makes horror movies, and I'm a fucking love with.
You are a horror fan, yeah.
If he did any other movie and they were good, I'd be like, whatever, Jorden Peele. But the fact that he chose to do horror movies after being known as this fucking comedian.
What was his first movie he made, Herman? Like, what was his first blockbuster?
Official movie was Get Out.
Was it Get Out? Okay,
yeah,
that's what I thought.
Get Out, right?
I watched it. Yeah, I watched it. Well, here's the thing. I didn't want to watch Get Out because it looked kind of lame. It looked like it went too deep down the comedy route, and I was like, you know what? This doesn't even look like a scary movie. It just looks so like quirky. Like his style is so different. So when I first saw the commercials and the hype for it, and everyone said they loved it, I never watched it. I mean, you watched it just like a year and a half ago, I would say.
No, it was way longer than that.
It was probably like two and a half.
We
watched it when we were
together.
Probably
like a year and
at the old house.
3/4.
It was at the old house, so it's been a minute.
Yeah.
But to bring it back, Jorden Peele, I love his movies. I love the way he paints. He paints a picture for like horror scenes to happen. You know how people like, oh, I'm running and I'm tripping and I fell and the bad guy's gonna kill me. Jorden Peele doesn't give a fuck. Like he's just sort of like, nah. He makes it seem like it's a real reaction.
By the way, no spoilers for the movie.
No spoilers? Okay, no spoilers.
No spoilers.
Well, we won't spoil anything, but
this is not a movie review. This is just we're just talking about.
We're just shooting the crap about our current week and what's going on.
I think people know that it's about aliens, so we can say that.
Do people know?
Yeah.
I was so obvious. 180, bro.
They showed.
I did not know it was an alien movie.
Really? Well, they showed the UFO in the trailers, so.
Well,
whatever they show in the trailers, we can talk about.
Okay. So I remember Keke Palmer's running away from like the dust thing, and then you saw the night scene. You saw him riding on the horse, the main character.
Yeah.
From that trailer alone, I really thought that Nope was going to be...
Okay, sorry I had to interrupt you.
Go, you little bitch.
But I was thinking about what you said earlier.
What?
And you were like, oh, you really are hyped for this movie? The thing is, I actually thought the Get Out trailer looked kind of lame. I thought the Us trailer looked even lamer. Like, I didn't think that was scary. And
I think Get Out was his best trailer.
You remember? Have you seen Us?
Yeah, I've seen it. Aren't they running on the beach or some shit like that? And there's a murder scene.
Yeah, Us is like basically the doppelgangers.
Like,
they're copies of themselves.
I remember. I haven't watched it yet.
I thought it was an interesting concept. The movie was good. I liked both the Get Out and Us. But both of those concepts seem kind of lame. Like, oh, the first one, Get Out, was about a black guy that was in fucking a white territory and he's scared of white people. I don't know what the fuck, man. It was weird. But it ended up being great because of how he handled it. Which made me have faith that he was going to do good in Us, which is why I went to go see it anyway, even though the trailer didn't hook me.
Did you like Us? I love Get Out.
I actually really did like Us, especially because, like you said earlier, he fucking just goes balls to the walls, doesn't give a fuck.
True.
I did not expect Us. We can talk about Us. It's been out for a while. I did not expect Us to end with like literally a fucking world-ending scenario.
Did we watch this together?
Do you remember how Us ended?
I don't think we watched it together.
I don't think you've seen it.
I don't think I've
all.
seen Us. You can spoil it for me. It's been so long.
Yeah, I was gonna say it.
Get Out though. Oh my god, so good.
I'm not gonna talk too much about Us, but
to correlate to the current movie,
it literally ends with like the world ending.
That's why
every doppelganger of everyone that you know comes out of on the underground.
So Herman too.
And he starts fucking killing. And they start fucking killing the real people, the real selves.
And everyone died? Besides the doppelgangers? Are the doppelgangers aliens?
Yeah, man. The way it ended was awesome, too. Like, everyone died except for, like, the main characters.
Yeah.
And then, at the end... Oh, man, you gotta watch it. You know what? I'm not gonna spoil it.
You can spoil... It's been out for a while. This is, like... When did it
Let's just say there's a twist at the very end where you're, like... You don't really know what happened. Like, you don't really know what's going on.
When did Us come out?
I want to say like 2018.
2017. So it's about the time where if you spoil something, it's like meh.
But I just don't want to spoil it for you because I want us to watch it.
We'll have to watch it then.
But knowing you'd probably forget. Dude, I've spoiled so many movies and then we'd watch them and you'd be like, "What the fuck is this? What's going on?"
I think it's different when you tell a story versus how you depict it because like film is cinematography. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Dude, Nope was so good. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! I didn't even know if you. I haven't even asked if you liked it yet.
We kept to tell everyone we kept like our mouths shut as we're driving home. We're like, okay, we have to talk about this podcast.
We don't know each other's opinions.
We're just like, bro, don't talk about it. Okay, now that we're here, Herman, we can't spoil it, but Nope was amazing. I love the humor intertwined. You know how Jorden Peele like does a really good job with that.
Yeah.
The horror scenes. I actually jumped on my chair once, and I hate saying that. Typical podcasters. I
remember when you jumped
on my chair. You were there when I jumped, dude. That scene, dude. All the jump scares didn't get me, besides the one. And I went in not knowing. I didn't pay attention to the trailer like a dumbass. It was an alien movie, so seeing what I saw was a nice like taste. I guess it was different. I wasn't expecting to go and watch an alien movie.
There was one part, like I wasn't necessarily scared at all in the movie, except for one part that did kind of creep me out. I felt uneasy, and try not to spoil it. Sorry, I guess
was it the one scene,
the barn scene,
the barn,
the prank scene. Fuck! I just spoiled.
Stop. I knew what scene you were talking about because that scene made me feel so
right. No, because that's the kind of shit that I would be scared of in real life,
dude.
Like if I saw a ship in the air,
yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck? And I'd be kind of spooked, but I wouldn't be scared.
Yeah.
I'd be like more amazed than anything. But if I saw what happened in that barn scene...
Yeah, that barn scene was crazy.
That shit would fucking terrify me to the point where I'm just like, I don't even know if I would move.
Okay, but the reaction from the main character was exactly how you expect to react in one of those scenarios. And Jorden Peele does such a great job with that. It's like horror. So
that was good. I liked it.
It was so good. You had to watch it.
Okay, so you really liked it?
Yes. CGI was good. The story was good. I think my problem was with Keke Palmer, and the only reason I know her name is because she was on like Disney Channel or some shit.
Jump in.
Yeah. I think that she was a little over flamboyant.
She had a lot of attitude.
Which is fine. Like, I understood and it felt good, but there were some parts where it was like too much. Like the beginning was great.
Yeah.
Like, towards the like end, I can't spoil it.
I liked her energy. I feel like you kind of need that energy, and then the reason why I didn't feel like it was too much was because her brother was the complete opposite. Mm-hmm. So it kind of balanced it out.
Yeah.
Like he literally would have moments where he's just like,
just quiet as hell. Just I deal
he would like look down and be like, remember in the beginning he was like kind of like nervous and shit. So yeah, I feel like it kind of balanced out.
By the way, that was exactly my brother and sister. It was exactly like the twins.
Like
my family, my siblings.
Oh really?
Yep. Just like them. How they act. So literally. The funny, like Keke Palmer's flamboyant and like funny and quirky, and
is that your sister?
The main character, yeah, my sister. The main character's quiet and like a farmer's boy and blah blah blah. Literally the same as my like siblings. Damn. It blew my mind. So
I can see Darren.
I wanted to tell you that, but I was like, nah, let's not ruin the movie. Let's just wait till the end. So
okay, bro.
The siege, dude. I wish I could see some shit like that. I don't know if we keep talking about the movie, but keep going. I don't know if you have any.
Well, I haven't even said if I liked it yet.
Okay, well, I give you mine. I think the whole beginning scene with that one guy, you know, what I'm talking about, the TV scenes.
Yeah.
That didn't make any sense to me. I understand to build a character, you want to have like some kind of past events or experiences to make that character, but I'm trying to be very vague.
Did you understand it? Dude, I thought that was perfect actually.
I thought it was amazing. I loved I loved that it was different. I loved that it was just like it was a cool traumatic scene that I wasn't expecting at all, and also was really cool. I didn't get it. Tell me what the hell the connection is.
Okay, so
without spoiling it.
Okay, you know what? Here, I'm gonna give you guys a timer. When I do this, that means it's done getting spoiled. I'm about to spoil it right now.
For the audio people,
when you see this, again, don't fucking, or you can come back and listen. Mute it.
Okay.
So Stephen Young's character, the Asian nigga.
Oh, he's doing it. Fuck. He's doing it. Everyone audio,
no,
fast forward.
Okay.
Go.
Stephen Young, which is in the trailer so people know he's in it.
Yeah.
If they wouldn't have had that monkey scene, then it would not have made any fucking sense for him to be like, oh, I know about aliens.
Why was he in it?
I'm going to be doing it.
Okay, keep going. Sorry.
But when he was a kid, he knew right there when that happened. He knew that it was aliens because they focused the shot on the shoe that was standing up.
Yeah. Yep.
And he saw the change of the attitude of the monkey. So he made that connection at some point in his life, and he said he told a story about how the first time he saw the ship. You know.
You're talking about Glenn.
So I think, yeah, Glenn, fucking
Glenn from The Walking Dead. Yes.
Stephen Young. Young.
I just know him as Glenn.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know how you know Harry Potter as Daniel Radcliffe?
Glenn from The Walking Dead.
Yep.
So I feel like because of that, it made more sense, and you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
I understood
if they didn't have that, I would have been taken out of the film. I would have been like, why this dude knew about fucking aliens and he's doing all this shit, you know?
Yeah.
No, like that traumatizing shit he saw as a kid kind of made him numb to it.
So he made a connection because of the trauma.
Maybe
you're not reaching. That makes sense.
Maybe I'm like overanalyzing it.
My thought was like the traumatic experience. The traumatic experience. Remind me to cut you off.
No, I can go.
The traumatic experience made him like. I guess it made him numb, or made him like, yeah, like aliens are real. I've seen it, you know. So let me put on a show for everyone. Like I know how to, I guess. But it just made no sense to have a monkey out of everything on a talk show.
That was kind of...
That was just like the weirdest scenario that Jorden Peele painted. I was just like, damn. So, nice glasses.
What are you talking about? Anyway. Yeah,
going.
okay, so... I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point, but yeah, I did like it a lot, actually. And... Oh, yeah, I didn't even finish my point earlier.
Are we still spoiling, or can we go back?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
We're going back, everyone. We're going back. No more spoilers.
So yeah. Anyway, Stephen Young turned out to be black. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so the reason why I was hyped about Nope above Get Out and Us and any other movie this year so far, to be honest.
Really?
I've not been hyped for any other movie.
It
was because of the alien factor, bro. I fucking love alien movies, but damn, is it so easy to fucking mess up an alien movie.
I know.
They're having shit. Alien movies.
I was about to say the same thing. So keep going.
And that's because they keep focusing on fucking action. When aliens to me are some of the scariest.
They're creepy.
Shit. Like,
yeah.
It can be some of the signs. That movie fucking scared the fucking dick out of me when I was a kid. The scene with the fucking... Have you seen Signs?
It's been a while.
The scene where they're in the cornfield and the guy's like looking around with a flashlight and then he sees the fucking alien leg that goes... I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Or when the little Mexican kids were in the fucking doing the birthday party and they're like, ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? And then there's a fucking alien that comes out of the bush or walks across the screen.
Why do I remember Signs? I feel like
that shit fucking scared me.
I feel like it was one of the movies where my parents were watching it. I just went to go play like Halo on my Xbox.
Joaquin Phoenix was literally all of us in that scene.
Who? What?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
He was in Signs.
Oh, I see.
He was watching the fucking tape of the kid.
I see what you're saying. I see. The Joker.
So yeah, I actually really like the Joker. Yeah, I like Alien as a concept for movies.
It's so hard.
The trailer.
It's so hard to make it.
It is. The trailer made it look like it was going to be really good. So I was excited for it, and I'm so glad I finally saw it because it was.
It's definitely up there for one of my top favorite Alien movies. I know that's like a pretty niche genre. Well, it's a whole bunch of them, but like, it's up there.
What's your favorite Alien movie?
Aliens.
Oh yeah.
Literally Aliens.
I forget that's an Alien movie.
It's
because it's like
xenomorphic.
You don't think about them. I think of Alien as more of a monster movie.
Yeah, but like extraterrestrial, I guess E.T.
Mine's Cowboys and Aliens.
Cowboys and Aliens.
Cowboys
Is that actually a movie?
Aliens.
What's the movie with the
Monsters versus
the fourth
Aliens?
kind? Not Monsters. That's that cartoon movie, right?
The Fourth Kind. You like that movie?
No, that movie was ass. But I remember, like, my brother Sergio was terrified.
Okay, I will say
when he was younger, he said the trailers, like, he was like therapeutic traumatized, bro.
I will say that it's pretty scary. The movie itself, like, as a story wise, it was kind of bad, but
what's a good alien movie? The Mist. That's
The Mist
good.
is.
Actually, that movie's ass. The movie's so bad.
Wow.
As a kid, I was so scared. And then now that I'm older, I'm like, this is one of the stupidest movies I've ever seen in my life.
I actually really like The Mist, but you know what ruins it? The CGI is fucking ass.
It was pretty rough. Back then, it was so creepy. Stop fucking with your eyes.
Sorry. The Fourth Kind.
This guy.
Do you want to know why I find it scary?
Why?
Watch the fucking clips of the real footage of those like people. That's some scary shit, bro.
That's why my brother was so traumatized.
Yeah, because it was based on real shit. Like, they literally copied the footage of the real stuff.
And took the meme of like, oh, it's just a scary movie, haha, based on real evidence.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Editor,
freak
put
out.
in the clips. Oh wait, I'm the editor, and I'm not gonna fucking put in the
I'm
clip.
one of the editors too. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, it was such a good movie. Dude, that scene, can't spoil.
You can say one scene. What scene?
The house.
That was in the trailers.
Was it?
You can. Well,
No, it was not the whole. Dude, that whole scene.
not the whole scene, so don't go into detail. But there was a shot in the trailer where like the blood was coming down. That was it. It was like half a second of the shot.
But that and also the part before that,
dude,
where it all happened,
there was so much tension, right?
it was tense. Dude, the audio was so good. Dude, I hate
Like when it goes.
let me go on a fucking rant. I hate when movies do like the big ass bass and like the
jump scares.
the eerie sound. It's so cliche, so stereotypical.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's Jorden Peele or some whatever. When movies make it quiet. It was pitch quiet at times.
Yeah.
And that's like dude, my body was getting chills. Like, dude, this is so fucking cool. Dude, that feeling's so good. And they did a really good job with the sound quality.
Yeah.
So, the ambience.
I would say it's like the sound design people. Like, you can't really say Jorden Peele.
I want to say it's the team that does the audio.
Yeah. I mean, he's a director, so he can be like, this is how I want it to sound, you know.
Yeah.
But I would say that a lot of movies these days have been doing really fucking good with sound design, and I think all the good ones are using pretty much the same people.
But the trailer's so stereotypical. I hate trailers now. Literally,
you thought the Nope trailer was stereotypical?
No, not the Nope one, but
the Smile
horror, like the Smile movie.
There were a lot of
the other movie. There's so many horror movies that we saw for trailers before we watched the movie.
I was gonna say there's a lot of horror trailers.
And it was a typical like quiet jump scare, jump scare, big ass boom, boom. You know that bass? Put in the bass.
I'm sorry. Dude, I just noticed that a huge tan line.
I was making a point, and this dude's just wanking himself off.
No, I'm hearing you though.
Yeah, that sound.
I fucking hate. Bernal hates that shit too.
It's so cringe nowadays. But then again, how do you make a trailer better than that? Because that's kind of like the standard.
You're right.
Some of movies.
Trailers, a lot of trailers feel like they have to show their best parts too, which kind of ruins it.
Dude, let's jump into this. I hate when someone gives you, this goes for all media. It goes for trailers for Netflix shows, teasers for songs that I'm a big fan of Dance Gavin Dance. The new album's coming out.
Yeah.
I'm scared that they did it again, because artists give you a single to hype you up for the new album, right?
Yeah.
I think Don Toliver did it with After Party. I think that was like the first song, and then like the whole album was fire.
You definitely know a lot about music more than me.
Yeah. Well, either way, when artists drop singles and you're like, this single's amazing, you can't drop your best thing right away. This goes for film, this goes for everything.
I know.
And then you listen to the rest of it, or you watch the rest of it, and you're just like, that okay, like you were sold on the idea that the whole thing's gonna be this way, and it's not that way.
Exactly.
So I'm scared, just to wrap it all up for myself, that this new album for Dance Gavin Dance is gonna suck because they gave me such a banger like single. The single's amazing. I've been listening on repeat 24/7, and I'm scared it's gonna flop just like the last album. Back to movies.
I'm scared for you because I feel like, especially for music, they do that all the time.
I know.
They have to drop their best one right away because that's the only thing that's going to hook them to the people.
I was thinking about this the other day. It was like 2 days ago. I was like, why don't people follow like the standard flow of like building hype and marketing? What you do is you release like a really, really good song, but not your best piece. Everyone's interested. Maybe release a couple like meh songs like you like a lot, but they're not like your god tier ones.
Yeah.
And then when the album drops, you have like that magnum opus in like the middle of the album, and you're just like, oh my god, it's just amazing. With trailers, like some movies too, it's just like sometimes the whole plot's. What movie? I watched a movie trailer recently. I think it was Thor. Was Thor ruined for me? No, they kept it hidden pretty well. With the new Thor.
No, but which trailer are you thinking of?
The Love and Thunder one.
No, I'm saying, you said which movie was it that just got ruined for me? It wasn't Thor.
I said I was thinking it was Thor. It's not Thor. I don't know. I'm blanking, but keep going. So how do you feel about all this? How do you feel about the Nope trailer compared to the movie?
The Nope trailer was hype, dude. Like,
it didn't sell out, is what I'm saying. I liked it.
No. Okay, dude. To be honest, though, because I am trying to be honest these days, honesty is key. I feel like they should not have showed the UFO at all in the trailer.
I don't think I didn't notice it, so
They did. They showed it. They showed like a little fucking snippet. No, the final trailer, and this is the thing people need to do these days. Watch the first trailer and that's it. Don't fucking watch the second trailer or the third trailer because that shit will get fucking ruined. In the third trailer for Nope, you literally get the shot of the fucking ship going right behind him in the horse.
I didn't see that trailer.
And it like stops right behind him.
I've only seen the first one.
That's good. That's what you should. I'm dumb for doing that shit.
You know that I'm a lame when it comes to movies. Like I just kind of watch the movies now because of you. But yeah. I didn't build myself up with the hype. I just saw the trailer before I watched another movie in theaters, and that's it. I didn't look for it.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't help myself. I have to fucking watch all the trailers.
It's because you love movies. It's fine.
But I ruin it for myself.
I'm ruining it for myself with music. Same thing.
That's true. You shouldn't have to listen to that.
I didn't want to listen to. I mean, the first.
Whatever. Look at me. I fucking listened to the Kanye live shows before the album came out.
True.
All 3 of them.
Dude, the album's so good. So
I love
good.
Kanye. Fuck Skeet.
We are a Kanye household. Even my lady. Shouts out to Kenzie. She likes like 3 songs.
You finally convinced her?
She likes 3 songs.
You finally threatened her
I did.
to like Kanye?
You're like Kanye and you fucking like it.
I like your sweater, by the way. I haven't seen it till now.
My drippy SpongeBob.
Damn, dude, that shit's fucking lit.
Yeah, I got a back. He's on the back riding a hog or so. He's riding his unicycle from. So good.
His tongue looks a little fuzzy. What does he have on it?
Acid.
Oh, it's
No, I'm kidding.
ruined now for me.
He does have that drip.
Dude, I fucking hate.
What?
Dude, all I talk about is what shit that I hate, right? Should I just start talking about things I
Talk about
love?
what you love, yeah. What do you hate though? Wait, before we
I was
go
gonna
to
say I hate I hate when they use cartoon characters and they make them like gangster.
yeah. Oh, that's what you're talking
Like
about.
in the MySpace days when they had like fucking Bugs Bunny.
Dude, Gangster
fucking,
Bugs Bunny and Gangster SpongeBob still live to this day.
You used to like that shit?
I mean, I don't like it,
Oh,
but
yeah, they still live.
it's to the point now where people love it because it was so cringy back then. Like, they make fun of it to this day. Like, Gangster Bugs Bunny is still around. I see it on Twitter every now and then, dude.
Cringiest shit ever, in my opinion.
People just meme it, though.
Well, now they meme it.
But back then, people were like, this is my lifestyle.
And there are
cartoon gigs.
And there are still people that fucking
It's
like
just
that shit.
it's just the ghettos on Facebook now because MySpace is dead.
They should bring that shit back.
That's all my Cholo family
Dude,
from
was
Texas.
lit. Do you remember MySpace? Should we talk a little bit about MySpace?
Dude, MySpace was lit.
What'd you have for your song on MySpace?
You don't want to know?
You don't want to know mine. Mine's so cringe.
Okay,
Thinking of it.
Mine was All American Rejects Move Along
That's not cringe. That's
because
fucking
I
awesome.
wanted to,
That's a great song to put.
but it also was like top of the world for them. It was.
If you look at it in that,
I think it was Akon.
Ghetto. I had a ghetto. No, dude. My song was. It was a song called "Ladies and Gentlemen," and I forgot what the. Do you remember that song?
No, I'm just thinking about some fire MySpace pages. Keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot what the band name's called, but I can sing a little snippet. It goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, please may I have your attention today." I don't know, it's fucking something
So
like
it was
that.
something cringe for people when they jump
was
into
so
your
fucking
platform
bad.
or your page.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, especially since you're so young. Like, we should have had fucking, like, SpongeBob theme music for that shit.
True. But back then it was, like, what we think is cringe now, back then was, like, cool. Like, it was
That's
just something that was so new and foreign to us, you know? Now look at us.
To have perspective in life.
True. Well, perspective on something
Like,
new.
we're probably gonna think we're cringe for what we do
Right now? True.
later in the future.
True. Actually, no, these are pretty good. I think we're pretty moderate now.
You think so?
I mean,
You think our thinking as human beings has settled to this what we are
Stoner
now?
talk, let's go. What?
you think our ideology and what we think of as fashion and everything, music, whatever, movies, has settled and now it's going to stay like this?
No.
Or do you think life is always going to be changing like it always does?
I think life's always going to be changing. Dude, I'm
So
sorry
then,
we're going down
so
this.
then what you said earlier was not true.
Well,
Because you said that we're not going to find ourselves cringy in the future.
we're going to find
I
ourselves cringy, but we're going to... I hate saying that word. We're going to find ourselves as memes, or it's going to be, like, hard to watch. But at least we know it's us and we're projecting ourselves. What I'm saying is I'm comfortable with how stupid I am right now. And I'm going to be comfortable. But if I was, like, 12 years old, hi, guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. That, I don't want to deal with that shit
We were
anymore.
comfortable back then, though.
True.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like-
we're adults now. We have we have minds. We're like 20. I'm 24, and you're 23.
I'm 23, but flip the 3 and add it.
Jesus.
Nah,
What you gonna
we
do?
lost Lise for a sec, but it's fine. We got him back.
You know what I mean? What you gonna do?
That means we're 30 minutes in.
Are we 30 minutes in? That's a pretty good time. I'm not gonna lie.
That is a pretty good time.
We got a new camera. You might know the quality difference. No, I'm using Herman's camera right now. Well, our camera.
Actually, the shot
making
is
down
going to look
payments.
good now that we have a light.
Oh
fuck.
Don't stare into the light. Don't look into the light. Can we bring it back to aliens? I know we should have been talking about MySpace and cringe and... Dude, do you think that farmers see all that shit and they just don't tell anyone because their life is dedicated to the farm?
Yeah.
Because that's basically what... that's basically the main character. What's his name? He's in Black Mirror. He's in... he's obviously in Get Out.
He's in Black Panther.
Is he? Oh, yeah. He is. Yeah, he's in all these great movies.
I forgot his name, but he's a good actor. I like him.
His scene in Get Out and his scene in Black Mirror, it's episode 2, whatever. I only watched like the first season. Dude, he's so good. He's such a
He got nominated recently, like a couple years back for...
What's his name?
I forgot what the movie was called, but it was about the Black Panthers. Like the actual Black Panthers.
Wasn't even Black Panthers, Panthers.
You know what I'm talking about though, right? That group that like...
Looking it up.
That group that was Black Power and all that shit. You're looking up his name?
Yeah. Keep going.
I'll entertain the peeps. So anyway, I started working out recently. Oh shit.
Daniel Kaluuya.
That sounds
Kaluuya? Right. Kaluuya?
Yeah.
Daniel Kaluuya.
I like him.
Isn't he British?
No, I doubt it. You're thinking of John Boyega, the worst actor that ever lived.
No, I'm pretty sure he's British.
He wrote Star Wars. You know who John Boyega is? Boyega?
Finn?
Yeah.
How do you know Star Wars?
Bro, there's no such thing as a black stormtrooper. I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm just memeing.
This guy.
I'm memeing. Do you remember when his shit came out? That's literally all that was on Twitter.
True.
Black stormtrooper, what the fuck?
Why was there a man?
So stupid.
There's aliens that are purple and green in the fucking movies. The hell?
I know, it's pretty stupid. Like, there are times where I do agree with fucking... Like, how dumb
the
people
media
can be in terms of, like, making characters who they aren't. Like...
Isn't it funny colors the wackest thing ever?
Yeah, what the fuck, man? I'm blind. I can't even see colors.
I can't read.
You know what? Good thing coming out because I don't want to talk about what I was going to talk about. It was basically a point about Superman. You know, they wanted to make him black.
Did they?
Yeah, they wanted Michael B. Jordan to play him.
Why?
Exactly. But you know what? We're not going to share our opinions here.
I'm going to give him my 2 cents. But you know what? We're
okay, he says it.
Laying it out. We're men. We're discussing. Not being racist. Not being sexual predators or whatever.
Just go with it.
I just think if you painted a character a certain way, why would you want to change the color for the sake of society?
You think that maybe they should make just another character entirely?
Yeah, just make an alternate universe where there's a black Superman. What's wrong with that?
That could work, yeah.
And then what if they like fight each other? That'd be so cool. But then again, in society, we consider like what? A racist thing? I don't know why.
No, but I think the majority believe what you believe. I think it's just the vocal minority that
Who did I talk to about this? I talked to James. Shouts out to James. It's about League of Legends, and they made a black character with the whip, and it's the whole thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. I didn't know about that.
We're not getting into that. It's too political. We'll be savage every now and then.
I don't want to fucking get political, man.
You need to start your own podcast. You know that?
I had my own podcast.
Called The Liberal Cast.
And it went downhill because...
Because I talked about necking a dad?
No, because I made fun of... I made fun of people in wheelchairs.
Anyways.
Like, come on, stand up and walk.
Anyways. Oh my... They're slowly turning to PK, I'm not gonna lie.
Who?
They've been so obsessed with PK lately.
What's PK?
That group I was telling you about.
The one with the 5 dudes?
Yeah, the 5 dudes. Yeah.
I don't like podcasts that are like...
you would love PK if you love Super Mega.
But I don't like podcasts that are video shot. Or like... What's it called when you shoot them through like Discord or whatever?
I don't either. But this is the one that I actually enjoy watching. Like, it's so weird. Because you know me, I watch the live stuff. You've seen all the hex quarters and all that stuff, like the eavesdrop. This one, I just can't get enough of them. They're always on my background for the past, like, 2 weeks now.
I've noticed.
Yeah. FPS Russia, the dude they got, you know.
Wait, FPS Russia?
Yeah.
I thought that dude disappeared. What the fuck?
Him, Jericho, a.k.a. Tucker.
How's he been?
Jericho or
Russia? Russia?
Dude, you gotta listen.
He's the one that made like the old gun videos.
Yeah,
right?
you got. Dude, you have to listen. He made a redemption
I forgot all
arc.
about that dude.
Dude, PK has a lot of followers.
Why did he get canceled or whatever?
He got thrown in prison.
What? Really? For what?
For the videos and all the weapons he had.
What the fuck?
You gotta listen to PK.
This is crazy.
You gotta listen to it.
I'll check it out.
Either way, they're pretty degenerate like us.
I tried checking out that other one you told me. And it was good. It was alright, but I wasn't into it.
It's pretty esports savvy.
Yeah.
It's very like businessy and esports.
I think esports is cringe.
Do you? You didn't tell me that.
Dude.
Fuck you.
It's funny how things change because me and Fernando would always argue about esports. I would defend the shit out of it. I'd be like, dude, esports is the next big thing.
Pathetic.
It's just falling off hard.
I know. I'm pretty sad.
And that's why I said esports is cringe, but I actually do like esports.
Well, for all my favorite topic, because it's literally the love of my life and what I'm working in, I'll give you my 2 cents real quick. Esports is kind of declining, at least in America. Everywhere else is thriving. It's just kind of a fad. So I don't know what's going to happen.
Why is it declining in America?
It's a whole different.
Football.
That's a whole different podcast.
Dude, why
bro.
is football the only thing in America people actually like?
Anything with beer and like just celebrities is like the go-to. And right now, all esports has is celebrities and like B-list, C-list celebrities because they're all like gamers only.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't appeal to the masses, not just us, then what are you gonna do? Especially when the games are ass. Dude, games are so bad now.
Like
League of Legends, Halo Infinite's bad. Call of Duty Vanguard is bad. All these new titles are Cyberpunk. They're all released and they're just absolute shit. Elden Ring though, dude, they killed it. People are still praising that game to this day.
Yeah, but that's not fair though.
It doesn't matter. It's a good quality game.
It's not fair because
why not?
Because it's a story game and story games have less of a chance to fail.
I mean, true. Well, look at Cyberpunk. That's a story
because
game.
The only thing multiplayer games rely on is the people that like play it online. You know?
Yeah.
I mean? Like there has to be a fucking bigger draw with multiplayer games.
True.
With single player games, no matter how much they don't hype it up, it can still get praised. You know what I mean? Like multiplayer games, they have to fucking go hard right from the start.
You have to, yeah.
Otherwise, people aren't just gonna push it away, and if it doesn't succeed right away, it's fucking dead.
They're not even going hard from the start anymore. They're not even going hard halfway through the life cycle.
What is wrong with fucking Halo?
Halo's has like
343 is dumb as fuck.
I know. I was about to say, look, Call of Duty, Halo, Battlefield, all these FPS shooters, just ass, trash.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk's trash. There's a couple of the games released that are just bad. It's the reign of the indie game, Herman. There's no more AAA titles anymore. Everyone's memeing AAA titles on Twitter. Since we're talking about the gaming space still, everyone loves single player games now, and it's cool. I
wonder if it's because AAA studios.
They got hit hard from COVID.
Well, that too, but AAA studios always use the same people, like the big names, to make their games.
True.
But those people might not be where the fucking new good ideas are. It's all the indie people, and they're just doing their own thing. The big companies aren't hiring them. So then the indie games end up being the games that are good. So I think AAA needs to
There's no such thing as AAA anymore, everyone. It's over.
Those big studios need to just put their fucking ass in their foot.
Millions of dollars wasted on games that don't even work. Literally. You know how much Halo cost this year? Or just in general? $500 million.
What the flip? And there's nothing in it.
Million, yep.
There's nothing in it.
Yep.
Like, look at Fortnite, dude. Fortnite's fucking... They're the fucking
The only
best.
two good games right now is Fortnite and Valorant, and I don't want to play those two fucking games. Give me a different game.
As memey as Fortnite can be...
Fortnite is good.
In terms of, people hate Fortnite because it's like kids game over. I always praised Epic for using all the money that they have, maybe not all of it, but most of the money that they get from Fortnite, they put right back into the fucking game.
True.
Because they buy licenses for characters.
True. Dude, they have all the
They
Star
buy the
Wars
music. You know how much that shit costs?
Royalties. I was gonna say I want to know how much Doja Cat makes from the Say So dance, just cause.
Dude, it's
probably a few cents per sale.
Epic is doing it right, and you know what's going to drop soon? Everyone's excited for.
Epic's a new Halo. The new Bungie, I should say. Epic's a new Bungie with how innovative and creative people are at Epic.
Did you see what's dropping for Fortnite soon?
I haven't. No.
Dragon, lots of dragon.
Dragon Ball?
Dude, they're fucking getting Dragon Ball in it.
No way.
Yeah.
That alone is what's gonna make me get back
Goku,
into
Vegeta, Beerus, and they haven't announced.
Beerus, oh shit!
They haven't announced the fourth one, but people are giving their predictions already.
What if it's Whis? That'd be so left field and
People
stupid.
think it's gonna be a girl, so maybe Bulma. But
That'd be cool
I
if it's Bulma.
think technically you can count Frieza
Android 18.
as a girl.
No, Android 18. You already know it's gonna be Android 18.
Why would it be Android 18?
People are 18 because everyone sims for her. Well,
guess.
used to. Dragon Ball's kind of old.
I think it's gonna be Frieza because technically that's the most popular character in Dragon Ball.
True.
So to not put Frieza in would be kind of.
To bring it back to games, though, people suck at making core games.
Yeah,
As of late,
I agree. There are a few that slip by that are pretty good though.
but here's the thing: like 2019 and now, majority of the games have been pretty bad. Besides the single player games, indie games, or whatever. Like all the AAA titles, Activision, Blizzard with Overwatch 2. I've heard that's ass.
Overwatch 2?
Yeah.
That's an actual
I
thing?
think it's like beta or whatever. But it's gonna. I think it might.
Wasn't that announced like 4 years ago?
Yeah. And all they did was decrease like the team size. It's the same thing, and there's like a PvE mode, and it's literally the same thing. And they're shutting down Overwatch 1 servers because they want everyone playing Overwatch 2.
It's almost
You
like
have
they're
to-
a repeat of Team Fortress 2.
Probably.
Like, what the hell is even Team Fortress 1?
I don't even know what Team Fortress 1 is.
Is that even a thing?
Left 4 Dead. Where's TF3? Where's Left 4 Dead 3? Back 4 Blood was bad. See what I'm saying?
Where's Half-Life 3?
Where's Half-Life 3? All these new games are so bad, and I don't have any problem with Valorant, and I don't have a problem with Fortnite, but I just want a game that... You know, back then, Herman, let's cut the game talk real quick. Well, once I'm done with this topic.
It's fine.
Peace.
This is probably going to be the last thing we talk about.
Fuck. Forget what I was saying. Do you believe in aliens?
You want to bring it back to aliens?
Hell yeah.
Dude.
I've always believed in aliens.
Okay, first of all, it's not about believing. There are aliens.
Yeah.
Us, we're aliens. Not illegal, but I'm just kidding. No,
People still don't
dude,
believe
there
it, though.
has to be life out there.
Statistically, it's a fact, yes.
Like, what the
Statistically.
fuck?
Yeah.
It's so big out there.
Statistically, it's a fact.
In fact, I put all my life savings,
Which isn't
which is like
much.
$5. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's just subscribe and go to our Patreon. Just kidding. Don't do that.
No, dude, I'm so
Patreon.
fucking afraid of aliens though.
I'm pretty terrified of aliens too.
The capabilities that aliens could have if they ever do come here.
I think
If aliens get to our planet,
Yeah.
that's right there. We're doomed.
True.
Because if they have the technology to reach our planet, that means they have the technology to wipe the planet, to wipe out the planet.
blast our Earth and just explodes.
So yeah, I don't
What if
want
they're
to.
assholes and they just like boop, shoot a black hole right here and like take it, bitch.
Dude.
And just everything.
They could, though.
What if they're that crazy? They could just like, yeah, take this shit. You
think God is an alien?
Summon a black hole. What?
Since you were the deepest fucking question.
What'd you say?
I said, do you think God is an alien that came to Earth one day and like
No, I don't think
started this cult
so. No, I don't think
called
so.
religion? You don't think so?
I have a lot of things about God. I believe in a God, the God. I don't belong to a specific church or religion. But what I'm saying is that people use the people use the idea of like spiritual being to manipulate for money, for sex, for everything over like the years. Yes.
Think about what Jesus and God is. Think about what that is. Think about the core of it.
Yeah.
What is it?
The Father, the Son, the Holy
A
Spirit.
man? No. Like God. What is God?
It's a
If someone tells you to explain what
God.
God and Jesus is,
It's a higher being that's eternal that summoned humans.
okay,
and
here,
gave
I'll
birth
say
to
it for you
humans.
since you're not saying what I want you to say.
Okay, go.
It's a man in the sky that people praise.
It's a person. It's a thing.
It's a thing in the sky.
Yeah.
Man, whatever people
It's not
say.
man or woman.
No, it's not apparently, but
It's always
for
been
the
that.
longest time it was a man. Anyways,
Jesus is a man.
okay, Jesus is a man. God is whatever.
Yeah.
God is the Father. What the fuck?
True, but that's just like it's keep going.
Anyways,
Religion.
well, the reason why I wanted you to say that is because
What?
it's a thing in the sky that people praise, What does that sound like?
Do you think that people were tripping out in Jerusalem like way back in the day? Like,
it sounds like an alien that came to Earth. People praise it because it had this stuff. It started doing all this stuff that normal humans aren't capable of.
You think that people in the not the Quran, the Mecca that people go to in Israel or whatever? I don't know where it is. I'm not that religious, but they were just like chugging on prison alcohol.
That square?
Yeah, the giant black square. Yeah, you have to go.
That's a fucking alien ship. Okay, I think we just.
Do you think? Okay, but do you think they're all just like everyone that made all the religions? Put your tinfoil hat on. Buddhism, Jewish, Lutherans, Catholics, Christian, every single religion. You think they're all at the Mecca just like chugging on some like dumbass wine, wasted, just staring in the sky, but like, yo, there's a God out there, and then God just shits out like the Mecca. They're just like, yo, we saw aliens.
No, they're like, what the fuck? This is a sign of God that we need to fucking
True, actually. And then they're like, and now we know it's aliens. You don't know.
I think one day we'll find out.
We'll find out.
But it won't be today. Or tomorrow. Join us.
Not tomorrow.
Next time.
Next week.
Next week. Thanks for joining us again in the JG pod. I mean, fuck. All right, let's end it.
Cut the camera.